There's a question that every awakened soul eventually asks. If consciousness is infinite, what does it mean to expand? And if everything already exists, what is the purpose of these endless dimensions? Let's start with something simple. You are not inside the universe. The universe is inside consciousness. Seth once said, "Consciousness is not the result of the universe is the result of consciousness." Everything that exists, energy, matter, time, even your sense of self, is a pattern of awareness vibrating at a certain frequency. That's what we call a dimension. 1. The nature of energy and frequency. In the simplest sense, energy is consciousness in motion, and frequency is how that consciousness expresses itself. When you are angry or afraid, your energy becomes dense, slow, heavy. When you are peaceful or grateful, it flows faster, lighter, freer. So the difference between high and low frequency isn't moral or spiritual ranking. It's simply the level of openness. Low frequencies are contracted awareness. High frequencies are expanded awareness. As your vibration rises, you begin to perceive layers of reality that were always there. Just like turning the dial on a radio. The higher your state of being, the wider your access to the infinite. 2. What are dimensions really? Dimensions are not physical places, they are states of perception. Each one represents a different density of consciousness. Our everyday life, bound by time and space, is what Seth calls the camouflage reality, a training ground for the soul to learn focus and choice. But beyond this, there are subtler layers. Dream realities, where thoughts instantly become form. Inner dimensions, where souls collaborate and create. And probable realities, what you might call parallel worlds, where every choice you didn't make still unfolds. All these dimensions interpenetrate each other. They're not somewhere else. They are here, right now, operating at different frequencies of awareness. 3. Why so many realities? Because the soul doesn't grow in a straight line. It grows in all directions at once. You, right now, are one of your soul's many focuses. One beam of light shining through the prism of existence. Other beams, other versions of you, explore different lessons, choices, emotions. And together, they create the full spectrum of the soul's learning. This is why Seth said, "You are not in time. Time is in you." Every joy, every heartbreak, every forgiveness happening across your many selves. It all contributes to the same vast consciousness evolving through experience. 4. Love, frequency, and expansion. Now, what role does love play in all of this? Love is not an emotion, it's a unifying frequency. It harmonizes all dimensions of the self. When you love, you collapse distance between realities. When you forgive, you raise the frequency of your entire being. And when you live in peace, you become a clear channel through which the one consciousness knows itself more deeply. That's the real expansion of consciousness. Not to escape the world, but to bring more awareness, more love, and more light into it. Closing reflection. Energy, frequency, dimension. They're not external mysteries to be solved. They are the language of your own soul. The more you align with peace and gratitude, the more dimensions you'll feel within you. Because the truth is simple. Consciousness doesn't travel beyond time and space. It remembers it was never limited by them.